Welcome back to Slow Nickel Fast Dime Investing. Mr. Taylor, that's me. And I got another one for you. But before we go any further, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now, we are in the midst of a very turbulent election season, okay? What can you take from that? Read the tea tree leaves, okay? This is an article on Vox. Simone Sanders, Joe Biden, they are discussing some of the areas that they want to sink money into, okay? Now, it would behoove you to read the article and figure out where you can place your money. These are some of the areas that they're going to be putting money into: infrastructure, technology, emerging markets, EV, clean energy, and eventually marijuana. Why do I say marijuana? Kamala Harris has leaned towards that in different interviews with the Breakfast Club, so on and so forth. And I totally agree. Okay, the war on drugs has failed, to say the least. And just think of some of the revenue that, this country could potentially make. Any additional revenue would be helpful right now. What we need to do is I'm going to go to a site called barchart.com, and we're going to look at the implied volatility. Okay? Implied volatility is going to kind of give us an overall sense of how much money we can make selling premiums from covered calls and cash secured puts, because that is what we want to do. We want to generate income during the stock market crash of 2020 without so much technical analysis where you have to sit down and look at a chart all day, because not everybody is proficient in reading doji candles, different candlestick patterns. Everybody is not proficient in that, but what they can do is sell covered calls and cash secured puts and still make a more than average return in the stock market. Now you can see on this site, what I'm doing is I'm actually looking at some of the premiums. Well, excuse me, not the premiums, rather the implied volatility. Because the higher implied volatility, the more money you can make by selling premiums on 100 shares of that particular stock. Right now I'm looking at Workhorse. This stock is somewhat controversial because it has had such a run-up, but a lot of rumors around gaining the United States Postal Service contract. Strike prices on the left, potential weekly premiums on the right. And again, we're looking at the cover call prices, and now we're looking at the put prices. That's what you can make when you get on the wheel. And if you go back, look at some of the previous videos that I've made, you'll see the whole wheel concept being explained more in detail. Next, I want to look at a different security. This is XLC. This is an ETF, and this is for individuals who don't want the constant up and downs from a stock. Okay, ETFs are much more stable, and they contain a basket of stocks. Okay, so it's not just one stock. Much more safe. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm doing some of the fundamentals without looking at the chart. I wanted to know exactly the top 10 holdings of the ETF, the overall performance of the ETF before I sink any money into it. And you should do this before you do any investing. You have to do the research for yourselves. Look at the different sectors that this particular ETF covers. Broadcasting, wireless, software. I mean, it hits a lot of different things. Look at the top 10 holdings. Facebook, Alphabet Inc., which is Google, Class A and Class C shares, T-Mobile, Walt Disney, which will be back, Netflix, Again, look at the company's fundamentals before doing an investment. I just wanted to come before you and just give you a really quick video. Again, if you have found any value, like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so everybody can get in on this opportunity. Okay? That is going to be it. I will see you next time. I'll be back with another quick video. Take care.